2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. You'll see the West All-Stars taking on the 2000s team. Now here's Iverson. Pass to Duncan. Doncic with the steal. Here's James. And the rejection by LeBron.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that play.
Here's Shaq. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Curry from outside the arc. Second chance shot. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Now here's Duncan. Bryant is doubled. LeBron outside. They get it back. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Duncan. And the rejection by LeBron.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Now here's Iverson. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Doncic with the bucket.
Doncic is able to blow by opponents and make them pay. Even though he's not the greatest athlete, he's sneaky quick.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. And he's good on the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Jokic inside. Curry fires from way outside. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And Shaq with the slam.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
On the wing, James. Stolen by O'Neal. Up the floor. Outside for Kobe. Pass to Duncan. Knocked away. Doncic with the steal. Now Giannis. Defended by Bryant. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
It'll be a turnover.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Here's James. Doncic outside. The drive by James. Shaq with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Bryant. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Kobe.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup.
LeBron left side. And LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron James.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Outside Bryant. James with it.
2 minutes remaining.
No points in the game yet for him. And that's good. Kobe Bryant for the triple. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's a three-point game. Inside. The shape.
Rudy Gobert.
Nice shot by Gobert.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Here's Bryant. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here's Wade. Paul George making his last shot. Outside, Kobe. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Out to Wade. From outside, off the mark. James right side. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. So both teams making some changes here. In the corner, it's Sabonis. LeBron outside. Fires the 3. George with no one around.
Paul George.
Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Outside, Kobe. From downtown. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And George, here we go. Good work defensively by Carter.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving in.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed.
You
Back
ain't
and
playing
forth we
no
go.
games, Swag.
And so lots of scoring in that competitive.
I see you, youngin'.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you think, guys, about the 2000s team here so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his player on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. DA, thank you. And it's good for 2. And the 2000s team leads by 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the 2000s team.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's George. Rebound by Yao Ming. It's stolen by Gobert. Now, here's George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, when you shoot it as good as Paul George shoots it, it's hard to stay down on his shot fake. It's really remarkable how he gets defenders to bite on it more times than not.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
To the paint. Out to Nash. Carter outside. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. That one, no good. And Simmons slams it in.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Garnett left side. Carter with it. Sabonis defending. And it's Carter missing. In the corner, Simmons with it. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it.
Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars.
Iverson outside. It's Pierce on the wing. McGrady outside. Pass to Iverson. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. With 1 on the clock. There's the drive. Tracy McGrady on the wing.
Damn.
Knocked loose. Outside Pierce. They shoot again. Yao trying to get open.
Shot clock violation.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lillard left side. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Lillard's got his first bucket in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
West
And the
All-Stars.
call up against Jokic.
Jokic.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Both teams
First
deciding
team
to
foul.
change it up.
Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Iverson driving in. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Lillard. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Turnover.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. Trailing by 4.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
This is his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from James. Lillard outside. Pass to Doncic. And it's Lillard missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Iverson, no luck.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And here's Duncan. Kicks it out to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Outside, Kobe. Iverson, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Stolen by O'Neal. Iverson with the ball. Lillard picks him up. To the middle. Pass to Duncan. The baseline jumper goes down.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team. Dirk Nowitzki.
Here's Duncan. They get the rebound. In the corner, it's James. Kicks it out to Iverson. James trying to free himself up. And Allen Iverson, good for the 3. Iverson's got it all tied up now for the 2000s team. The 3 from Bryant. No good on that one. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Count that one.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
And stolen by Simmons. 3-pointer Lillard. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Lillard's got the lead up to 5 now for the West All-Stars. Here's Duncan. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the West All-Stars up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here is Curry. And stolen by
Yeah,
Nash.
trying to shoot the ball like that. That's not
And now the
playing,
fast
man.
break. Nash with the ball. Here's James. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
Assisted by Steve
Off a
Nash.
hot feed right there, LeBron. Automatic.
Pass to LeBron. It's George on the wing. Count it.
Paul George.
George has got the lead back up to 5 now for the West All-Stars.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Paul George.
And George gets the whistle that
Personal
time.
foul.
That is his
team
first foul of the game. Here's Shaq.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Guarded now by Duncan. The three from George. And here's the 2000s team. It's a 5-point game. Out to Kobe. Duncan drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here are the West All-Stars. James outside. And they double up LeBron. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Bryant. Fires the three. Curry with the defensive effort.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
LeBron
That
James.
bucket in no time at all.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from
Stephen
inside.
Curry.
And even under
Assist
pressure
goes
in
to
close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Timeout for the 2000s.
And the
team.
2000s team decides to take their first timeout here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars.
The 2000s team with the ball. They trail by 7. Nash left side. It's Pierce on the wing. Pass to Garnett. And Wade now top of the key. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Wade with the block.
West Ball.
I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the two-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
Stephen Curry.
Hits the three-point bomb.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Wade outside. Now inside. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be the West
West
All-Stars ball. Now Curry. There's the triple. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
For 3.
Curry's got 11 in the second half.
For the 2000s team.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Timeout called the 2000s team. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Get ready for the Dance Squad. Get ready for the Dance Squad.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. It's a 16-point game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's Carter missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever.